Good afternoon and welcome to BizTech's Asian Midday Market Watch, powered by Austral Asset Management. It's the 27th of January and Tina Teng, Markets Analyst at CMC Markets, is our guest today, coming out of Auckland, New Zealand. Welcome to the show, Tina.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Good, thank you. Happy New Year. Now, Tina,
Happy
before
New Year to
we get your insights, let's take a look and see how markets have performed across the region. But also first, we'll start off with crypto markets. Bitcoin is at 22,819. It's down 1.32%. Ethereum is at 1,565. It's down 3.12%. Now, looking across the regional stock markets, we start with the KLCI. The KLCI is now down 0.26%. Shanghai is closed. ASX is up 0.16%. The Nikkei is up 0.04%. The Hang Seng is up 0.28%. And rounding up the numbers, we've got the Kospi, which is up 0.67%. Tina, what's your view on market performance in the first half of the day?
The global markets are following Wall Street's rally overnight because the recent tech earnings showed stronger than expected results. And also Tesla shares jumped to about 11% last night. The CEO, Elon Musk, has upgraded the demand outlook and say the company could sell cars for 2 million in 2023 this year. So it's a very big upgrade in the EV cars demand. I think at the moment, CPI data is cooling down in the US, and also the markets participant projects that the Fed would further slow down its rate hike from 50 basis points to 25 basis points in next week. So all the macro optimism has boosted this market rebound on Wall Street, and also kind of reopening optimism continue to lift the Asian markets.
Now, Tina, the news this morning is Japan's inflation is near a 42-year high. Now, obviously, this is an economy that was targeting just very recently, finding it very difficult just to achieve 2% inflation. And they've got that. And that has had obviously an impact on the yen. What's your view on this and how should investors react?
So after the data came out today, initially Japanese yen has strengthened. So dollar yen sharply declined. Now it's bounced back. But in general, in the last few months, US dollar against Japanese yen sharply declined. After the BOJ, the Bank of Japan, indicated to probably they will just start tightening the monetary policy. And also the central bank expanded the 10-year government bond yield limit to 0.5% from 0.25%. This we can see just a relaxation on the yield curve control. I think there's hope that the Bank of Japan would continue to tighten its monetary policy, even though relatively it's really actually still stay in ultra loose monetary policy in comparison with other central banks. But it's just a start of the tightening approach. And the president of Bank of Japan, Kuroda, would step down in April end of this term. So in the next term, that's just a lot of speculation that the central bank will just further tighten its monetary policy.
Now, final question. We've had a slight run-up in Chinese stocks, especially out of Hong Kong, with Chinese markets being closed. What's your view on this?
It was a very strong day yesterday, the first day when the Hong Kong Stock Exchange returned to the markets after the holiday. I think there's still around this China reopening optimism, and the surge in the commodity price globally. So China's economy expected to rebound from New Year. even though now it's still all the economic data point to contraction, like the manufacturing PMIs. However, I think that's just a lot of positivity around it's the world's second largest economy.
Now, Tina, as always, thank you very much for your insights and have a good year of the rabbit ahead.
Thank you very much.
Now, we've been speaking to Tina Teng, markets analyst at CMC Markets on BizStack's Asian Midday Market Watch, powered by Austral Asset Management. This video and podcast will be on our website, www.bizstack.asia, as well as our syndication partners, TV stations, radio stations, and websites. Thanks a lot for tuning in.